the Season 53 playoffs start now.
Welcome to USL Live into the quarterfinals of the Season 53 playoffs in the Unified Skirmish League. I'm your host, Romulocks, and the first game tonight is a meeting between 3rd seed Darkslayers and 6th seed Law and Mortar. For more information on the teams, match statistics, and how you can sign up to play in the Unified Skirmish League, we ask that you please visit uslzone.com. Joining me in the commentary booth for tonight's match, I am honored to welcome in the league head analyst, Mecca.
Hello.
And Draco.
Hello.
We'll also be joined periodically by our sideline reporter, Yosh.
Ni hao.
Darkslayers entered this game 4-2 on the season, the heavy favorites to win this match tonight. A strong showing early in the season led to a big upset against Out for Blood, and it looked early like DS might be a championship contender. Their confidence took a big hit in a 45-22 loss against Birds in Week 6, but they were very close to bouncing back and pulling off the upset against Season 27, narrowly losing that game 22-20. Led by Sabotage, King, Chuck, and Manu, Darkslayers are the dark horse favorites in this Season 53 playoffs to capture their first championship ring, but they'll need to dispatch Law and Mortar first if they want to move on. For Law and Mortar, they're just happy to be invited to the dance. The final squad to qualify for the playoffs, they were able to put up a massive win against V2 that gave them something to build on. However, only going 1 win and 5 losses on the season, with a number of devastating losses in that number, and it's hard to take a bet that they can win this game tonight against Darkslayers. If they're going to put up a fight, though, it's going to be on the backs of Exodus, RRU, Victim, and Bowen, who managed to find a little moxie late there in Week 7. Can they manage to stand toe-to-toe with Darkslayers in a match, or dare say, pull off the upset? We're about to find out. Panel, give me your assessment of Law and Mortar's chances today against a strong Darkslayers lineup. Mecca, let's go to you first.
I think they're probably plus 5,000 to win this, aka they're not going to win. Also, quick report, Eric reports that Jag is in over Abyss. I think that lessens their chances. I think Abyss should be in. Not sure why he's not. If you see Bowen Ripper, that's his best class. They have a slight chance, but I think Darkslayers on this map is just going to be too overwhelming for them. I do not think that you see Darkslayers camp at all versus this team. We do have King as Nader, and I think he'll hit some clutch mortars on the Law and Mortar meds. So I'm going to give this one to Law and Mortar, Darkslayers by 48.
Draco?
Yeah, I really don't see Law and Mortar, taking this or have any chance at all. But they could make it somewhat interesting and, maybe set up some plays, hopefully, and not just run it down. But, justice for Abyss. Why isn't Abyss in?
Yosh, sideline reporter, I need you to get on this. Do you have any commentary right now as to why Abyss has been taken out? Do you have the scoop for us yet?
Yeah, so I'm being told that there's internal drama going on as we speak in the Law and Mortar camp. Apparently somebody's yelling on Discord and crying. So I'll work my sources to find out who that is, but I imagine at 15 minutes I'll know more. Back to you guys.
Absolutely. Well, kicking off this game here in just a minute. Let's run through the starting rosters. For Darkslayers, we have Chuck. This is pretty much the guys who brought him here. Chuck, Daddy, Dead, Ender, Fausto, King, Sabotage, and Uni. For Law and Mortar, we have kind of the solidified roster we were talking about. The big discussion is the Abyss is missing, but we have Exodus, Bowen, H, aka Flo, Jaguar, R, RRU, Victim, and Worth. As we start the game here with no Abyss. Very interesting. I wonder what's going on, because I agree Abyss is definitely in my starting 6 Marines.
My sources tell me, too, that Jag is at a vacation house in Cape Cod, and he's playing in the playoffs, so shout out to him.
It must be tough. I'm always worried about taking my my gear on the road, especially to a place I've never been, because typically the internet issues abound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wi-Fi. I think he's got a house, so it's probably not as much of an issue, but
hopefully.
We'll see. Maybe we'll get a phantom lag check, and Abyss can come in the game. Maybe Abyss will call the lag check on Jaguar.
Law and Mortar holding up north here as Darkslayers kind of try to feel out where they all are, getting in position here, sweeping to the right. They've got eyes on up north with Worth and Jaguar being seen by Daddy now. Fausto takes some big hits here.
Interesting setup from Lawn Mortar here. I don't super love that top angle. It's just kind of exposed. Truck might have a good law here on Jag. Nope.
Yeah, miss the law. They're out. They go far north, but now Law and Mortar very spread. Bowen's going to have to work overtime today as Ripper if they're going to compete. He's a real important part of Law and Mortar's play.
Yeah,
but
he's in trouble right now.
Yeah, Ender's got him in his crosshairs.
Getting good hits though right now.
Sabo though. Streamed up Sabo. Just needs some. Yeah,
oh, that was not a good call. Now, oh, almost gets Daddy though.
Oh. Yeah, but Exodus dies to a mortar.
All right, so Law and Mortar take the first hits here, down 2-0. Flow
Mortar might get 4 out if Flow can. Oh,
yeah.
This is the prank.
Oh no.
Oh,
my word! How is he
Great
alive? Oh man, Flow.
Just hold that choke. Hold the choke. Why fall back?
Yeah, you can't go left. You're just gonna put yourself. Maybe they're trying to pull left so respawn can get right.
Ooh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're trying to do. Flow just gets absolutely pieced up on the left side.
He's
They're not
running
going to be able to
back.
hold us left.
Those windows up top.
Good law.
But now the two teams are too far away.
RRU has a great angle here on,
he does.
on the bottom, though. Just needs to keep his distance from Chuck.
Yeah, only one medic there for all three of those guys. It's Victim, though.
Yep. They came around.
H.
Oh, Flo. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's got his dash. He's got his dash.
Oh, nice bounce.
Little bounce. Nice
Wow, clutch play, Flo. Oh, but now he's down. Cut down in his prime by Fly Molo.
There needed to be more communication there. Lawn Mortar only saw 3 or 4 south. They got to know that they're coming over top of Flow there. Oh, R's going to be dead. Oh, wow. Jag just eats 2 nades.
Axis with some good hits. I like this RRU Victim Axie combo. I mean, RRU goes down after a 4th joins the fight with a nade up top, but...
Ooh, Ender.
Worth in a bad position here.
Yeah.
Oh, and here comes King.
Nader flank.
Oh!
Worth gets him.
Nice, Worth.
But King takes 2.
Yeah, that was a tactical death for Mortars, I believe. Victim a little late on the heel. I think could have had Exodus there.
Yeah, this in.
10-1 now, with Darkslayers off to a big lead, looking very strong. Law and Mortar just not up to snuff, as we were saying earlier. They've got they're better than they were for sure at the beginning of the season. I would say they're better than they are even in week 5 or 6, but just not good enough for this.
Definitely agreed. I think they needed.
You needed this lineup to play all season. This 8, you know?
True. What I was going to say is I think they needed one more SK vet. I know he wanted to keep it mostly CTF, but I'm not going to compare their skill level to MDR because I think MDR has more skill than they did, especially with like Rio and everybody. But they had just one more solid vet to fill that Jag Abyss role. Just to shot call and put them in the right spots.
Mm-hmm.
I think it could make a huge difference.
If they had an Albert.
Yeah, somebody like an Albert. Albert would have been perfect, yeah.
Kind of got a stalemate here. Darkslayers being a little more cautious than I think deserves. But Sabotage not scoring any big hits yet. Good stalemate here from Law and Mortar.
Yeah, I'm wondering. DS isn't. I mean, they have Tier holding the bottom under Weed as a nader.
Mortar.
Oh, Mortar.
Oh, great mortar.
Oh, almost gets
Barely
again.
misses
Good law.
Exodus.
Damn.
Damn.
Trading
got
hits
menu.
here, real close.
This top is gonna get fucked up.
Ender gets ripped up by Axie.
We're got to get back in there. Lob a nade over there.
You got to hold that RU and Jag. Oh, R goes down. Devastating for the South
Sabo's
team.
dead.
Oh, he's got Sabo.
Sabo goes down to Bowen, though. Well, actually, I think
nader flank.
RU got the kill, but Bowen did the damage.
Ooh, I wasn't watching up top, but Worth, Axie, and Victim kind of rolled that 3-man team 3-on-3. Oh, no, Flo came in.
Good law on Paso there.
Axie and Worth are maybe going to get dead here as well. Yep.
Yep. All right, what's going on south? Fosto and Manu falling. Yeah, I don't think Lawn Mortar can push this.
Good hold, though. Good hold.
Interesting.
I didn't see it, but I'm assuming Flo was the game changer up top there. They had that 3-on-3. I saw him dead, but they won it, so. Actually, it was a 4-on-4, right? Yeah, it was 4-on-4.
Looking at a breakdown real quick, we got King in first place at 4-1 right now, Axis in second with 3-2, and then Fausto, Ender, Sabotage all with 2 kills apiece. But a good push there from Lawn Mortar to bring this thing back to competitive.
Yeah, they came to play.
With
Who cares
22
about the
minutes,
odds?
22 minutes remaining. There's a lot of game left. That's all you got to do is win a couple battles. You're back in it.
I just hope they keep it together and try all game. Last time they had a competitive match, I think it was against Weaponized Autism. They looked really good in the first half and then kind of just ran it down mid.
Yep.
After that. So hopefully they can just keep it together for the whole 30 and come out with a respectable loss.
Got this group still holding in Weed, dedicated to this Weed play from Law and Mortar. Here they come. Let's see if they bite into it. King doesn't. I think he saw the contact on the right. Think he did.
He did.
Okay.
Believe
Pulls
so,
back. Yeah. And Darkslayers happy and content to leave it at 13-6. Say you have to come to us. We got the lead. I appreciate that. That's just, I mean, like, don't even take the chance. Although I do think the skill gap here is pretty big. And I think Darkslayers should use this as an opportunity to warm up offensively. But
yeah, I think that's always been Darkslayers' biggest criticism too. They don't really have the killer instinct, and I would have liked to see them just go all out and push him here.
Yeah,
and just try to bully him around, just
and
to build confidence.
I mean, I think if they push, like, I mean, I think they could be overwhelming for Law and Mortar to handle, like just too much on either side. I think they just have to ball up and push it, overwhelm one side with 4 or 5 guys.
Yeah, it's certainly a strategy. Chuck needs a solo flank a little bit more too. He's playing AT, but you noticed it in the game versus Season 27 as well. Chuck as the AT was not the solo flanker. He was just holding plus, which I think is a misuse of the AT. Its biggest strength is vision and speed. So when you're just in the team with it, you're kind of
losing the advantages the class has.
You're nerfing the most OP class in the game.
Yeah.
So it looks like Law and Mortar's using like 2 scouts in Worth and in Flow. It's interesting.
Yeah, they got Flow still at Weed. He's joined by a team. Where's Worth? Up north?
Yeah, north.
Yeah, Worth.
Eric makes the note that the failure to be aggressive in his mind is an indication that the morale is collapsing on Darkslayers. Just because it's so close already. It shouldn't be close, I agree with that. I don't know that the morale is collapsing yet, but considering they're in the lead.
This could be good for Law and Mortar. You have Worth coming down Ridge unchecked. They don't see him yet. He needs to push it, though. He's being very passive. They need to count numbers and communicate with him.
They saw him. Ender sees
Yeah.
Flow.
They're gonna check for it. They didn't see him yet.
They're
Oh, they
sending
did.
Chuck sees Worth now. Sabo's going to try to collapse on him, but Worth should be able to get out. Might have to dodge a few bullets, but took a good angle
he
there.
did pull
Good
two
job
away.
getting away there. He wants a
Stay
one-on-one
at
with
range.
Chuck.
Yeah, just
Worth.
keep him at range.
Interesting.
You can't fall back too far. Oh, Flo's got a pinch on him here, though. That was a terrible law. I don't know why you'd waste that. Flo's got to make him burn his dash here.
Ooh, RRU in trouble. Yep, goes down to a big law from Uni.
Yeah, Exodus and Victim and Bowen need to get out south and not catch that law.
Ooh, Fausto almost
Mortar.
gets...
We got Dr. Mortar now.
Ooh. All right, I'll just hold.
It's an explosive buffet.
If he would have shot that mortar as Fausto shot that law, I think he would have had 2 or 3 kills with it.
Here comes Axis with the LMG targeting Ender.
Ender.
Oh,
Ender.
he's so low.
Oh,
Yeah, he goes
nice.
down. Nice focus fire from Jaguar and
Lost the
Axie.
North, though. Worth and RRU and coming on top of the North, but I think it's going to be too late because Jag hit his grenade.
Yeah.
You got to get that right side. Get that right side. Just dive right.
Yep. Swing up. Yeah, righten up.
They're going to collapse on Bowen South, though. RRU dies again.
And both medics are stuck in the bottom, too. Just die. Just die. You're only...
Yeah, Worth and Flo had a good fallout north, but they fell too far.
Yep.
Just allowed that team to come right in. And
Yeah, split themselves up into
can't
like
do
a...
that. That's a cardinal sin because then DS is 8 versus 6 bottom. And you have 2 guys way out.
And DS has the advantage when it's 8v8.
Exactly.
Now they got to claw back to this 21-7 deficit now.
Yeah, at a certain point, I think what Mecca was saying is it becomes insurmountable, and once that happens, Law and Mortar will fall off, I think. As soon as they
I hope
hit
not,
that hump.
but let's see.
It may be this next battle, honestly.
We remember last season with Darkslayers, it was a pretty close game in the first round. I forget versus who. And then they had to sub the big guns in to come clean it up. It's a nice little ambush spot, though, with the Exodus there. That's what I like to see, though. Make DS work for the kills. If they're not going to be uber aggressive, there's no reason for Law and Mortar to push this. It's still got 16 minutes.
Yeah, if I'm Law and Mortar, I definitely try and kill 4 minutes here without a battle. I mean, if they come to us, then it is what it is. Bowen and Victim have to retreat from the south position. Law and Mortar pushing a team on the left side. It's a 4v4. Fausta's in a good position to make something happen on the right. Let's see if he gets a law here.
Ooh.
Does he have a
has
law?
some really good pressure here. Worth has to hold off Fausto, though. He's got to push him off that angle. Can't just let Axie get...
I think he needs to focus on Uni because he can't see Fausto very well.
He's got to push one of them off.
Yeah. Uni's just having his way right now.
Though. Yeah, those are bad angles now.
Oh, Axis. Oh, King is getting too close.
Worth has to live here, grab a heal, and then re-engage, or they're just going to push right. Yeah. See, he did it again. See how he just lets him in right?
Yep. Oh,
I know he was low, but...
Bowen almost too far from the team now.
Yeah, Bowen had to be up with Jag and Victim, I believe. Because he could have had a nice cross stream from the right.
Yeah, I think he's just wanting to get that one extra angle so they can corral him, but I don't think you're going to be in that position. I think you're going to be retreating, and retreating Ripper is a pretty good hold.
Yeah, not on this side.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Victim just doesn't heal Worth.
Did he just not realize he was that low? I don't know what happened there.
I don't know. He had 160. Flow might get Ender here. Yeah, Ender's dead.
Nice.
Ender overextended. Kind of the only weakness in Ender's game is overextending. So they punished him for it there.
All right, Axis' team is a little overextended. Flow coming over top.
Good bone stream. Good bone stream on Sabo. If that damn crane wasn't there.
Yeah.
Is Victim pushing left by himself? I'm confused.
Flow and
Oh,
R.
Daddy's dead.
If they want the angle, they got to go get it.
Yeah, Bowen or Worth has to get a little bit south there.
Worth scoring good hits on Sabo as well. Axis and R are in a tough spot.
Does Truck have a dash? I wouldn't send the whole team. Just send Jag. Stay. You got to stay, Jag.
It's a good fight. I mean,
you can't die here though, Jag. Flow's gonna get him. Oh, Jag, use your shotgun, brother. Oh, they missed that kill bad.
yeah.
RU and Victim had to do something there. They can't just let a team of 4 push in.
Well, they way outnumber them now. They've got 3 up north.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't even realize
Lasso's
it.
dead. Well, he should be dead. Gets away.
Snivels away like the sniveler he is. Ooh, Axis, good stream on King.
Oh,
Ooh,
King
they
gets
gotta
out
fall,
somehow. By the
they
hair
are
of his chinny chin chin.
No man's land right now.
Yeah. I don't like Axis and R's chances here.
It's
Although I
one
don't
good
think
law.
DS has a lot of laws.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't think they have any.
Axis
See,
takes a
R.
great line. Just too many bullets to dodge right now.
Oh, good
Good
heals.
healing by R. Good healing by R. Heal him again, brother.
Ooh.
Oh!
Good
Worth
kill,
takes
Axis.
down- Or actually takes down King.
Bowen.
Oh, look at that line
Under
from
down.
Axe.
Focus dead here.
Oh, he is cutting
Those
them
go into
off
sight.
up north. You guys
Oh,
got to focus.
RU.
H, you guys
Nice
got to hit
instant,
that.
nice instant. Oh. If Flow's instant didn't hit the wall, you think he had him.
Dead's invincible.
The push isn't technically over, but
I know, we
It
got a
kinda
sideline
is.
reporter chomping at the bit, too.
Yosh, can we check in with you?
Yeah, so I'm being told the reason why Abyss was benched is he was on the wrong side of a debate versus Cool Ranch Doritos and nacho cheese. I don't know which
Oh.
side he's on, but that's the reason why he's benched today, guys. Back to you.
Wow.
Big news
Full
there.
range
Big
Doritos
scoop.
breaking up squads this
Hopefully it
season.
wasn't Dorito scoops.
Oh, yeah, those are nasty. First we have Slob versus Hearth. Now Abyss versus Jaguar.
Oh,
Oh,
Flow cut
Flow.
down.
Yeah, they were just a little overextended there.
Axe good cover on the north side, but Axe is going to get cut off now himself. RU as well. Oh, man.
Good spin from R on the bottom, but
The focus
King
fire
switched
is
to
lethal.
demo as well.
Oh, Victim getting chased down by Chuck. Tries to take him, cannot.
Chuck used his dash even to try to steal that kill. Still didn't get it. That's an Eric move.
He did bounce off a wall first. Oh, that's true.
Still not that bad. 31-10. I think Law and Mortar would prefer more than 10 kills, but I predicted 48, so a lot's got to happen in the next 10 minutes for a 48 spread to happen.
Yeah, and you just wish they had played like this throughout the season because I think it would have been made for a better season in general. This has been a rough one for Law and Mortar. A lot of like 60, 70 kill losses. But I like the way they played today. It's been very aggressive. You've seen the plan the whole time.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest difference. It seems like they actually had a game plan today. Sometimes in the season, I wondered if they had any sort of game plan, and today it was pretty clear what it was. Also,
Ooh,
this is a great camp on camp ambush here, south.
It's gonna be great.
Who's going to budge first?
Chuck
I
leading
think DS technically
7-1.
does.
Oh, Flo saw it. He had to have seen it. He had vision in that tunnel.
Did they see him?
Oh yeah, they're gonna chuck nades right
Uh-oh.
over there. They have to.
Oh,
Oh, they didn't. Oh, they did.
oh, it was a
Oh,
fake.
no.
Oh, they didn't get any.
Oh, Bowen, no.
A disastrous play there for Law and Mortar, who think they have the goods going in, and turns out they got outflanked by themselves. They put themselves in a pinch.
Yeah, I'd almost want to see Flo come down first to kind of distract.
Yeah. Make them bite,
And then,
hopefully.
yeah, make them bite. Make them shoot a little bit and then get them out of position.
Yeah, especially when you know that Flo's that far, like he's got the dash and he's that far ahead of everybody else. I definitely would come down there. And if worst comes to worst, he can dash into the gap as you guys push in together.
Yeah, he can dash behind that group of rocks there.
7:50 remaining in this game. A game we knew that was going to be Darkslayers likely, very likely, but it's a little closer. It turns out final score a little closer than we thought. I think most people would have predicted this would have been a 50, 60, 70 kill win. And it still might be a 50, but it's looking right now. I mean, we're sitting at what? About 30?
Yeah, and they're on the opposite sides of the map, so I don't think it gets to 50. They're pretty far apart.
Yeah.
Unless they go right to their baselines in the final 5 minutes.
This is a good game for Vegas to win money. Nobody comes away happy. Darkslayers again playing very passive right now. I mean, they're checking the map, but they're going real slow. Kind of corralling here on the south, though. They see him, pushing him into a tunnel. Are you and Victim in real trouble? They get out, though. Flo also looks like he's going to get out.
Flo's re-engaging. Trying to push him off the line. Exodus Worth have a good angle on Daddy here. I wish Flo would come up.
Oh, look at that. Look at the streams. Worth an axe. Just
mows him down.
Absolutely lighting it up.
Where's his med? There he is. Yeah, Chuck and King kind of useless south here, too.
You know, the hidden talent right now that we're discovering is Jaguar and Worth. Both of them playing really well tonight.
Jason's
like-
dab out north.
Forget who it was, but somebody was talking about Jag and Worth improving a lot the other day. Spoiler warning. Wow, Ender.
Ooh.
Yeah, they need to push us before respawn. They need to get down that hallway. Oh, that demo's gonna mess them up, though. Yeah, they just took a little too long. Really strange setup from Lawn Mortar here, though. They have Exodus R and Jag at C2, and the other team was bottom of the tunnel. That's pretty far apart.
Bowen trying to make it out, but the medic looks like he's going to catch him here.
Worth has got to get vision there. He's just kind of idling at the top of the ridge, but he's got to go in. They're going to get pinched hard on the top. They need to engage. They need to engage on Chuck here. Just ignore the demo. No, ignore the demo. Go north. Go north. Follow Victim. Yeah, I mean, they got 3 guys down here top of the ridge looking at Worth or King when the other team's getting pushed by 6. It's little things like this. Nice nade by Jag. Yeah, RRU and Worth are just now coming north. That's just way too long.
Yeah. I wonder if that top team didn't push out a little early before everybody had gotten a chance to get together. Like, there's a lot of map to make up from where RU was originally.
DS slowly enveloping him. Ender
Not
got
great
caught out with
spots. Jag's got a nice solo flank to put in if he actually pushes it. I don't even expect him. He's coming around the backside of Uni and Chuck here. Go, Jag, go. I don't know why you would turn around there.
Good shots from Axie to finish. Axie is a finisher. That's absolutely what he's been. He's getting good help from RRU, Worth, other guys like that,
Keep him
Jag. But
Yeah, RU has a good angle on Fosto here.
Flo and
Don't
Daddy
ignore
here.
him, don't ignore him.
Oof, Flo takes a bunch of hits there. Punches and bunches. Oh, R takes a big shot, goes down, but Uni.
Yeah, Hop's right. They kind of just left RRU on the bottom to chase Fosto and Daddy. They had those kills pretty easy, but they kind of focused north instead. Axie's just got to push Fosto off that angle. Just go down.
I think he's a little low on health.
Yeah, no, look, RRU and Fosto need to, or RRU and Axie need to, nice. There we go.
Good
There we
shots
go. They
from
got good
Vic
angles
here.
here. They
Good
got
angles.
here.
Instant grenade. Come on.
Kill Chuck. Kill Chuck. Chuck above you.
Good
Nice.
kills there. 48-19 with 2 minutes to go.
Worth or Flow, look up. Look up. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Uni and Dead look like they're going to make it out. And this will end up being a win for Darkslayers. Pretty big.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! The rat demo from Tier.
I didn't even see it up in the top.
Yeah. Bowen and R pushed around the corner, and Tier was waiting for him with a demo.
He's about to get 2 more. Oh, he does get 2 hits, but Victim gets the save.
I wonder what class Tier plays against Season 27 tonight. That's the big question. Or does he bench himself again?
I mean, we were talking about it, in the preview. I think he's one of the better Marines too. So, if you're going to do a Marine lineup, I think it makes sense to play him there as well.
Agreed. Yeah, only a 30 kill spread. I mean, I predicted 48. It's going to end up being probably 35, somewhere in there. So, still performing above expectations, and shout out to Axie.
Yeah, one-man army.
Oh, RU, good effort. Goes down in the corner.
You need to go left, boys. You need to go left.
20 seconds remaining in
Only
this
20
match.
seconds.
56 to 21.
There's only 20 seconds. Why would you go right and pinch yourself? No.
Mecca, if you don't mind reaching out to Darkslayers on an interview after this
Sure.
one. Thank you very much. All right. There we have the end of the match. 58 to 21. Real interesting game. Kind of what was predicted, but at the same time not. You've got 13-2 Chuck, 11-8 Exodus, 10-3 King. We've got first on the healing is 34-83 for Daddy. Good game for him. Dead right behind him. So definitely the Darkslayers healers were very engaged. Victim and R after that. MVP in the game is Chuck.
Former Cave Beast going 13-2 in a playoff game. We have Sabo here for an interview. Let me unmute him.
Sabo, can you hear us?
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Hello, can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Congrats to your guys on a win, although maybe a little more difficult than you kind of expected. It, you pulled away at the end, but there was a moment there where they were pushing back. Were you surprised at the kind of resistance you got from a team that, struggled a lot this season?
No, I don't think so. Wait, did you feel like they were pushing back on us?
At the beginning, I thought that they were. What was it, 13-6? That's just typically not the way these games against Law and Mortar have started in the past, right?
Oh, dude, I don't even remember. I thought we were like 15 and 3 to start or something. Was it worse than that?
It was.
Maybe
It
I
was
wasn't paying
definitely more
attention. I
Law
don't
and
know.
Mortar favored than that.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
It's rough.
But how'd you think Darkslayers played overall?
I think we were pretty good. I think we were a little more aggressive. I think we tend to play more passively against squads we're a little more scared of running into traps from or getting out angled. But I don't think we were really in too dire straits ever in terms of our positioning. A couple of times we overextended on their side of the map, and then paid for those. But otherwise, I think we were pretty much in good positioning throughout the whole game.
Talking about positioning, we were talking about this during the game that Chuck actually plays AT a little different than other ATs do. He got the MVP today, but he tends to play in the pack with that AT, which we were talking about kind of minimizes the scouting and the speed role that he has that kind of makes him an ideal perimeter player. What do you think about Chuck in terms of the season, and do you think it's what are your comments on the way he plays that style?
I think he's got great aim and he's aggressive and he knows to focus fire. So you can count on Chuck to fire at whoever's weakest in the pack and cleans out lots and lots of kills, which is something we could use more of sometimes. So I appreciate it.
Big questions tonight about what role King is going to play. You got any tips or any early reveals on what we can expect to see King from in the next match? Is he going to stick with Grenadier or Marine? What are we thinking?
Dude, I don't even know. I usually don't know where King is on the map, what class he's playing, or what his plans are at any given moment. So your guess is as good as mine.
All right. Well, Sabo, you guys win it heartily, 58-21. Appreciate you joining us and talking about the game. Unless you have any other comments, man.
GG.
Okay.
See you all in round 2.
Absolutely.
Best of luck to everyone.
Absolutely. Mecca, Draco, any final comments?
No, good game. Shout out Law and Mortar, keeping it somewhat competitive, or I should say more competitive than we originally expected. But shout out DS for solidifying the win.
All right.
Yeah, GG's all around. Nice job, Exodus.
Absolutely. Well, that will conclude our broadcast of Darkslayers versus Law and Mortar in the quarterfinals of the Season 53 playoffs in the Unified Skirmish League. We want to invite you to join the fight by downloading the game on Steam. Just search Free Infantry or visit freeinfantry.com. To find out more about the Unified Skirmish League, visit uslzone.com. Thanks to my co-hosts, that was Mecca and Draco. Thank you to our executive producer, Military Police. This has been Romulocks, and you've been watching the Unified Skirmish League on USL Live.